As we look around us and within ourselves, we realize that life has a lot to do with our relationships with others and with ourselves. Building healthy relationships may be self-interest motivated, but meanwhile, from an evolutionary point of view, healthy relationships among people may yield mutual benefits for the survival of humanity. As much as the bee needs to suck nectar from a flower to produce honey, we need each other to create and maintain the communities where we live. During challenging times, our relationships may support us while we navigate the sea of changes. And during effortless times, they can meet our needs for connection, leading us to feel happiness, joy, and even elation. Healthy relationships are based on powerful principles and powerful feelings. We follow the principle of do no harm and seek instead to consider and care about the welfare of the other. We hold the emotions of affirmation, trust, optimism, forgiveness, and understanding. We practice willingness, acceptance, love, joy, and peace. We foster the spirit of cooperation rather than competition. So, how can the spirit of cooperation be fostered at any time? First, we need to understand that cooperation is not conformity. It is not complaisance either. Instead, cooperation is driven by peace and self-interest. Second, we need to be willing to create internal peace within ourselves and with those around us while we maintain our self-interest. So, how do we go about it? Creating internal peace implies trusting and be guided by what our gut feeling and our heart are telling us about something that is important to us, something that we value. At that point, we fully embrace our perspective without becoming defensive to another person's point of view. We can communicate with others, detaching ourselves from whether or not they align with our views. We approach them and share with them with the intention of establishing a shared value. We are motivated to maintain the relationship instead of not having it. We can be skillful in our discussions about what we value. We can invite the other person to consider a topic through asking questions. Here is an illustration. Knowing that we both share this value. Here is what I have found. What is your gut feeling telling you? How do you feel it in your heart? What comes to your mind? This type of skillful communication may empower us to learn more about each other, ourselves, and our humanity, building stronger connections, and perhaps adding new elements to our own thoughts. This skillful communication involves a willingness to listen to the other person's values with acceptance of their differences when we hear them, while being peaceful within ourselves and with one another.